Introducing Uncle J, a Singaporean uncle who retired at age 65 and has been retired for a few years now.
Hello, I'm Uncle J. My niece asked me to come on camera to tell people how a Singapore uncle retire. So in the morning I go to the kopitiam there I get my po chua, I go and read, then I drink my kopi o kosong, must be gao, all the old uncle drink kopi o kosong gao, then you know what, I have my roti, every morning eat my roti. So I eat my roti with my po chua. So that's how I start my day.
Huh? Uncle, you mean that's all you do every day?
No lah, sometimes at the kopitiam, then Abun will come lah. So Abun is an electrician lah. So sometimes he then you come by for kopi lah. Then I have Asing also retired like me. Then we get together. Sometimes the other kaki come lah. Then we talk about the weather, talk about politics lah. We love to complain lah. Sometimes the taxi kaki also come. Then we complain together in a group lah. A bunch of old uncle. That's how we pass the time in the morning lah.
So Uncle J, after your kopitiam, your friend, then what do you do?
I walk home lah, then after that I go and clean the house lah. Anyway, very fast lah. Nowadays my house so small compared to last time. I downgrade. Last time I stay in a 5-room HDB Now I only stay in a 2-room HDB, so easy to clean. Then after that I go shower, then after that I go watch TV lah. Nowadays the Hong Kong drama, wow, can watch 200 series I watch lah. Then after that, I take a walk to another kopitiam for lunch lah, and eat my cai peng. Tell you my budget $5 20 years ago can eat like a king can buy 2 meat, sometimes 2 veg also Nowadays 1 meat 1 veg also don't know whether enough I tell you so expensive
So Uncle J, are you happy and satisfied with your retirement life or not?
Hi, girl, I tell you, my life is really like that lah. All old uncle, auntie will tell you the same thing. Life like that, what can you do about it? It's not like in my heydays, I was a manager, I go into office, I tell all my kakia, tell them what to do. Let's say, boy, get me my newspaper. Wow, immediately bring me my newspaper. I say, girl, get me my coffee, make me coffee. Wow, immediately the coffee come, But now, life so different, I don't know, very difficult. It's true, those are snapshots of what traditional retirement will look like right now, especially in this part of the world, Singapore and Malaysia. Boring and mundane lifestyles, repeated routines, always worried and stressed about money, hardly gets to eat at cafes and restaurants, little to no travel. Well, if you think about it, it is actually a generational thing, isn't it? People in their 60s, 70s and 80s are okay with that sort of lifestyle. But what about people that are in their 50s and younger? Can you accept a lifestyle like that? What if I told you at the age of 65 you have no choice but to downgrade your house? What if I told you you get little to no travel after you retire in your 60s? What if I told you you got to downgrade to a lifestyle where you have to go cheaper and cheaper because you have a fixed payout that's eaten up by inflation over the years and decades to come? If you ask the people in their 50s and younger to lead the kind of mundane lifestyle like their parents, they won't be interested at all because it isn't exciting and it ain't sexy for sure. And that's the reason why people don't think about retirement, because it's just not the kind of lifestyle they're looking forward to at all. Which leads me to the title of today's video: Traditional versus Modern Retirement. And why do you even want to retire early in the first place? Hi everyone, I'm John, one half of the Corporate Breakout Couple. Just to share a little backstory, my wife Fran and I retired young at the age of 40 in 2020 in Singapore. 2022, we shifted over to Penang, Malaysia, where my wife is from. As an early retired couple for almost 4 years, there are certain misconceptions that we'd like to clear with you regarding retirement. The first misconception is that retirement is a 1 or 0. What do I mean by that? The traditional way of retirement tells you that there's a fixed retirement age that you need to stop working completely. Let's say the retirement age is 65, so you work about 40 to 45 years of your life all the way till that age, till the day you retire, and after that, you completely stop working. Let me ask you a question. From your physical body and your mental capacity perspective, how do you think your entire body is going to handle it? From a body that's very used to grinding day in, day out, to suddenly stop working completely, that's a very big change. Yes, it's true, many people look forward to the day they get retired because they will finally have the time freedom to do whatever they want. However, many people do not plan for their retirement properly, which means from the complete switch of working to not working, they find themselves lost in translation. They lose their identity, they cannot discover themselves, and find it difficult to find meaning and purpose in the things that they do. If you think about it, if I'm a young person and the only reference point I have for retirement are people in their 60s and 70s and 80s, I don't think retirement looks very exciting for me, and therefore I don't think I want to get retired that early. I'd like to share with you that the modern way of retirement is radically different from the traditional way of retirement. We covered a video on this previously, do check it out, where we covered the difference between traditional and modern ways of retirement. The world has evolved drastically, especially over the last 5 to 10 years, and people's expectation of their lifestyle has changed too. Is it really that difficult for you to imagine your desired retirement lifestyle and go after it? I can share with you that there's only one major issue you need to solve, and that's money. If you solve the money problem, you will have your desired lifestyle. I'm not talking about being rich and having an extravagant lifestyle. I'm talking about you being on top of your finances, managing your money like a pro and investing like a champ. I can share with you from experience that in order to carry out a complex plan successfully, such as a financial freedom or early retirement plan, all you need to do is to break down the complex problem into solvable, smaller, simple steps. It is a process. It is actually not crazily complicated. What you need to do is to establish a starting point and then take action and get started. As long as you're willing to work hard and keep going, the process will take you to your goal eventually. Fran and I would like to help you get started, especially at the beginning of your journey, and support you along the way. And that's the reason why we're going to launch free masterclasses a few times a month based on a Zoom webinar basis. We've been getting great feedback from a number of you, and thank you for that. We are very appreciative on a number of topics that we can cover in these masterclasses. The masterclasses will allow us to go more in-depth, especially numbers-driven topics, into topics that people can get really serious about, and also for you guys who are serious about changing your financial future to come in and have direct connection with us, to interact with us and give us your feedback or questions directly. Our intention is to really give you tremendous value in the form of raising your financial literacy level, to cover extensively on personal finance and money topics, and for those of you interested in breaking out the corporate rat race and gun for your financial independence or early retirement. We also hope to bring on guests who may be subject matter experts on certain topics like finance, business, investing, and many more, and also people with inspiring stories whom you can relate to and may get you started on your journey as well. If you're interested in joining us for these free masterclasses, do join our mailing list linked below in the comments, where we'll share with you the upcoming details of our masterclasses. The first masterclass that we intend to conduct will be sometime in mid-May of this year, 2024. With that, I've come to the end of the video. I hope today's video has given you some perspective on the difference between traditional ways of retirement versus modern ways, and you can really have a think about how your retirement will look like. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm John from the Corporate Breakout Couple. Do hit the like button and subscribe to join our mailing list for our free masterclasses as well as our YouTube channel. See you soon!